Okay. So we talked already about what order of operations are. Order of operations are just the rules that say which operations come first when we're evaluating expressions. So grouping symbols are symbols used to group mathematical operations. So there's different types of grouping symbols. So there's parentheses, which we've kind of talked about already, when we've used already. Then there's brackets. And then there's braces. Okay. So when you're evaluating expressions with more than one set of grouping symbols, you evaluate the operations in the smallest set of grouping symbols first. So remember that order of operations where it's groups, multiply, divide, add, subtract, or as we will see more often, PEMDAS, where it's parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. Okay, so when I say use the smallest group first, so in this first one down here, I have 3 times, and then in brackets, 2 plus, in parentheses, 5 minus 3 times 4, right? So the smallest set of parentheses, or set of groups here is those parentheses. So the first thing I'm going to do is solve what's in the parentheses and leave everything else the same. So just 5 minus 3 is 2, and everything else stays the same. Now I need to use my order of operations to solve what's in the brackets. So I have 2 plus 2 times 4. Remember, multiplication comes before addition, so I do 2 plus 8, because 2 times 4 is 8. Now I finish with what's in the brackets. 3 times 2 plus 8 is 10, so it's 3 times 10. My answer is then 30. Okay, so this one has even more grouping symbols. We have the braces, we have the brackets, and we have parentheses. So remember, we start with the smallest group there. So we're going to start with those parentheses. I'm going to rewrite everything else. So I still have 2 times, draw my braces, 6 plus, draw my bracket, 3 times, that 8 minus 6 is what I want to start with. So 8 minus 6 is 2, plus 2, close my bracket, minus 1, close my braces. Okay, now I'm going to keep doing the next step. So now the next smallest bracket here is the brackets. The next smallest grouping here is the brackets, sorry. And I use order of operations to solve that. So I have 2 times 6 plus, okay, in my brackets, I have 3 times 2 plus 2. So I'm going to do 3 times 2 first because multiplication comes before addition. So 6 plus 2 minus 1, close my braces. 2 times 6 plus, okay, 6 plus 2 is 8, minus 1, close my braces. 2 times, now the only grouping symbol I have left is my braces, so I'm going to do that first. So 6 plus 8 is 14 minus 1. 2 times 14 minus 1 is 13. So my answer will be whatever I get when I get 2 times 13, which is 26. Okay, so there's a lot of steps here, but it's important to show every step, again, so that you can go back and make sure you didn't skip a step, so that when you're doing it in your head, you didn't, oh, I added wrong somewhere, but I don't know where I did it, okay? Showing each step helps you be able to figure out, okay, if you get something wrong, where did you mess up? And just being able to see every step is important for understanding it, okay? All right, we're going to go to the back. So when we evaluate the expression. We're going to keep just doing exactly like we were. Okay, find the smallest set of grouping. So here I have brackets and I have parentheses. So I do my parentheses first, rewrite everything else. 14 divided by, in brackets, 6 plus. In my parentheses, I have 5 minus 4, which we know is just 1. Close my bracket. Now I have 14 divided by 6 plus 1 is 7. Now I just have 14 divided by 7, which is 2. Okay. And do 2 on your own. Three on your own. I'm going to skip 4. Skip 5. We're going to look at 6. Because 6, we have a couple different groupings here, right? So I have that 16 divided by 4 in parentheses. Then in braces, I have 3 plus 12 plus 2 in brackets. And then on the outside, I have that plus 3. So remember, we still, even though those parentheses aren't within that group, I'm still going to start with the smallest grouping I see. So that 16 divided by 4 goes first. So this will be 4 plus, and then I can rewrite everything else. Now I'm going to look at my next smallest place value, which is still those brackets. So I have 4 plus 3 plus 12 plus 2 is 14. And then plus 3. Now I finish with my braces. So I have 4 plus 3 plus 14 is 17 plus 3. Now I can just add all those together. 4 plus 17 is 21 plus 3 would be 24. Okay, so even if your groupings aren't all grouped together, you still start with that smallest group that you see and then just keep working through step by step. All right. So for number 7, you are going to write a numerical expression and then evaluate it. Okay, and we will talk about 2, 3, and 7 in class. Make sure you have those filled out on the Google form.